Crossing is the King of Pentacles. Okay, this can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? No, I'm sorry, it's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it is the King. So this is it's a very grounded financial sign. They're really more concerned about Earth and the materialism of Earth. Not that they can't be spiritual people, but they're very earthly focused. You know, while an Aquarius is like floating out in, the Twilight Zone. Okay, this was reversed. The Hierophant reversed. So this is a card of meditation, going within, not consulting with everyone else, but using your own intuition to get your message about what you need to do. When it's reversed, it's like, okay, you know what to do. You've meditated, you've gone within. Now you need to make a decision. And this is like moving into your past. So it's like, you already know this. I'm not telling you anything new. And then we have the Queen of Wands. This can be you, Sagittarius. Isn't she beautiful? She's very fiery, enthusiastic, creative, excitement. And then we have this powerful card. This is a card of there's a powerful energy. See this right side up? There's a big force of energy coming up out of the center there. Yet this is reversed. That force of energy is being shot down into the ground, not expressed, not used. If it is expressed, it's in anger. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It means things are to stand still. We have the Strength card reversed, and the second time we've seen the Strength card. So you're not, if you're angry, that is not coming from a strong place. Or there is anger that's an empowering anger, but this is suggesting an anger that is making you weak. And here's the Fool reversed. Now the Fool reversed means, be careful about what decisions you're making. Here, the Fool, when you have the Fool, this is a fabulous new beginning. I don't see anything else suggesting that but reversed. It's in your environment. This is where this card has come up for your environment. You've made plans. You've planned to do something, and you may either need to rethink it or just proceed carefully. Okay? You see, right side up, the Fool steps off a cliff, but God supports them. Spirit supports them. They can walk off a cliff and still not fall. Reversed, you can fall. So, and then we have the King of Cups reversed in your hopes and fears. So the King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is in your hopes and fears. So a very loving person, a kind person, a person who's focused mostly on feelings and heart. In your hopes and fears, this could be, but that's reversed, right? So you piss this one off. This can be a man or a woman, but in your hopes and fears, why would that be there? Okay, in your hopes and fears, either you see, this could be, you could be coming, you see, this card is a beautiful card, right side up, right side reversed, all the dark energies of a very feeling, emotional person. That would be jealousy, anger, resentment, and petty, nasty things, Instead of all the little kindnesses, there's petty, nasty little jabs, and this is in your hopes and fears. What the hell? Why would that be there? That you're afraid of being that way. You don't want to be that way. You don't want to end up that way. Let's take another look. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the happy family, wealth, success. You know, everybody's doing great. It can also be an inheritance card. Family inheritance, money from family. Interesting. I need a minute to take a look at this, see what's going on here. The center of your reading is about it is safe to love. Then we're crossed by King of Pentacles. So, this could be someone in your life. This could be someone in your life. It's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a man or a woman. The difference between the king and the queen is there's more empowerment with the king energy. A more powerful energy. So it could be a man or a woman. Or someone else taking on that powerful financial energy. Usually someone very secure in their finances. Then we have the Hermit. So there's a choice that needs to be made. This could be a person that you could love, want to love, or need to open your heart to, or want to open your heart to. The Queen of Wands could be you. See, these two could be a pair. Look at that. Check that out. What do you think? Hello, my dear. I'm handing you this giant pentacle. I'll take it. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a flower. That's what it could be. That could be you and either an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone coming from that very material, financially, earthly state. You've spent enough time thinking about it, but all this fiery energy here going into the ground with these Five of Wands, not being expressed. This could be sexual energy. Yeah. And not expressing sexual energy could make you feel weak and unempowered if you're on fire with it. And that you need to think of your choice. Oh, and your hopes and fears, the angry, bitter. This is the bitter heart. The King of Cups reversed. That's a bitter heart. Okay, and that's what your hopes and fears are. You're afraid. You don't want to be that bitter person. Yeah. And your outcome is like this card normally has like a happy family and a very wealthy home, and or the way this card looks now, it looks like inheritance, money of some sort. Now it looks as though here with the Wheel of Fortune standing still, that a decision needs to be made. But you need to give that decision some thought and planning, and don't just step forward foolishly. Plan well. Have a plan. So, very interesting. I can do some clarifiers on the Ten of Pentacles to see if it's an inheritance. Sometimes you know what I feel like? Spirit isn't going to give me a card. It's going to stonewall me. It's going to give me some card that's going to, well, okay, we'll see. Maybe. Or it just won't give me anything at all. This pay, this rate. I'm not being told to do a clarifier on that. And no card is coming out. Okay, so I'm not supposed to do any clarifiers. This is pretty clear. Spirit thinks you know exactly what's going on here. So maybe these two are a pair, and you need to open your heart. It is safe to open your heart and love someone, because you don't want to die a bitter old maid. you don't want to be bitter, or that's definitely a King of Cups reverse. That's a powerful bitter. That's an unhappy person.